Hello there, this is Farah.
This is Faiza.
Welcome to another episode of our podcast with Farah and Faiza. So आज हमारे साथ कौन है Faiza?
Oh, today I would say like she's we call it core connection, a gym buddy. Farah, it would be very, me and Sadi were the only ones who were showing up 7 in the morning at the gym before we go to work. So we used to work out and then shower and then straight to work.
Which is usually not very common in I think in our country, right?
Yeah.
तो बताओ सादी अपने बारे में.
All right. Okay, Faiza already tell the best part of me. The most important thing for me is going out to the gym in the morning before work. It gives me energy and makes my day better, and it gives me it is my fuel of the day. Going first thing in the morning, and I enjoy working out. Otherwise, being a professional, I associated with a financial organization, and other than that, I'm a social bird. I like to travel a lot.
So this is Sadia, right?
Yeah. I like to travel a lot. I travel with the friends. I travel with the solo, and I enjoy sports. I like playing squash. I like playing badminton, swimming, running, and gym is a part of my daily routine.
Yeah, she's my running partner too.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
So, and then, Sadia, okay, before we move forward with our conversation, weight training gives me strength. It makes me feel that I can conquer the world. How do you feel about that?
Same for me. I love weight training, and I used to do it before COVID 5 years straight. And it makes me so well shaped and confident and strong in myself that I can't tell you. It gives me another high. So strength training is out of the world, I feel like. So it's the best thing, strength training. And the other thing which makes me feel better is traveling and sports and hanging out with new people.
Wow.
Alright.
Yeah.
तो इतना सब कुछ करती हो, busy रहती होगी, right?
Yeah.
So something is missing or everything is going very smoothly. What do you think?
No, nothing is missing. Allah ka shukar hai. Like everything is, I have a good job, I have mashallah good health, I have a very supportive family and a very supportive friend circle. So nothing is missing. But I feel like I am enjoying so much and I have so much good things to share. So I would love to share my experience or happiness with someone if I find someone compatible.
Sadia, do you remember our shower talks?
Yeah.
Single, that time I was single, and we used to talk about how men treat us and what we face in our offices, how our clients try to hit on us.
Yeah.
So, explain, how do you think we have enough platform being single so we can find somebody?
In this country, the platforms are shrink as compared to the if we compare to it to abroad, but still we have. For us, it depends person to person what are the choices. Because for me, I prefer it to meeting people in person. So for meeting in person, I can say you can meet people in the arts classes, music classes, any fun activity, and any sports activity, a good club, sports club, and the gyms also, and I think in the social events also, like concerts and all.
Yeah, that's very important. Yes.
Happy places. All the happy places. You find happy people at happy places.
Oh, that's true because I'm so happy. I'm happy all the time. I love you.
Yeah.
And in that way,
I'm Pharrell Williams happy.
and in that way, you get connected with the people who have the same interest.
Oh, that's true.
Yes.
That's why we're sitting here together.
Oh, we completely agree with it. We completely agree because you have to be at the places where you don't have to bend yourself to fit in, where you feel elevated.
And you share the same interest, so you can talk about it, you can go further about it, you can push each other to move more further and all.
कौन सी चीजें सबसे पहले देखती हो किसी के अंदर कि ये वाली qualities होनी चाहिए?
There is not a checklist for me, but I trust on my instinct or sixth sense. If someone clicks me, it means there is something in that person which I like.
Yeah, of course, everyone's
Like different type of people attracts me. Sometimes it's not specific to how they look, how they talk, how they walk, what they do. It's about overall personality.
एग्जैक्टली क्योंकि सारी चीजें आप ये सब चीजें तो बड़ी कॉमन है ना, उसके अलावा एक अपना एक पर्सनल ओपिनियन होता है ना कि यार ये कुछ अट्रैक्ट कर लिया है ना.
वो for me it is overall personality. I can because I have a good years of experience, so I can judge that this person has achieved something, or he has something which I want, or he has something which I want to share, or I can guess like we can go good together because we have some good or we share some same interest and all.
Oh, that.
Yeah, because you have to have a partner which lifts you up.
Yeah.
Me and Farah, we are kind of lucky that we found, though you didn't find your marriage was,
So
your marriage was very much arranged.
Yes.
On my end, I did one with the society and with the things and with very much by the book, but then it didn't work out. But the second one was completely different. I kind of like, though it's not that I am against of my men from my country, but somehow I felt like with my kind of lifestyle and what I wanted in life, I couldn't have settled with somebody very local. So how's your experience about that? Because what I found was completely different. It was like different statements. When it comes to they finding a girlfriend, they wanted somebody very independent. But turning that to a wife or a permanent partner, and I was divorced, had a daughter, so I was not like 100% looking for, even if it has to turn into a marriage, I could have settled with somebody having a permanent partner. So how's your experience about that?
Faiza, I agree with you 100% because we are a part of the same society. I'm also a working woman, you are also a working woman, and we face the same man in the same society. I have experiences like sometimes I feel like same guys want the boys approach towards the girls as if they want a girlfriend, so they want a butterfly type.
Oh, that's true.
That's a good term. That's a good term.
They always look for a butterfly, a beautiful looking, a hot girl, like with any girl.
Love to hanging out. हर चीज में साथ रहता है.
Like a girl जिसको वो अपने साथ proudly दिखा सके, वो ये मेरे साथ है. This item, for them this is a butterfly or an item or something to show off. जो बाकी लोगों के लिए it's difficult to approach. So this is me. तो वो अपने लिए like उसको it's an honor for me. अच्छा. And when it comes to taking that woman to home, so फौरन उनकी अम्मी बीच में आ जाती हैं. अम्मी ने कोई पसंद की भी होती है, खानदान या तो खानदान में करनी होती है. हम अगर हमारी ये कम्युनिटी है तो हम इसी कम्युनिटी में करते हैं. फिर वो अम्मी ने भी किसी को बोला हुआ है. एंड देन बट इवन आई फाइंड कि हमारे गाइस लड़कों में इतने गट्स नहीं है कि वो क्लियर बोल सकें कि आई कांट कैरी यू इन सिंपल वर्ड्स बिकॉज यू आर कॉन्फिडेंट, यू आर बोल्ड. सो वो इनसिक्योर हो जाते हैं. जो आई फील लाइक कि वो इनसिक्योर हो जाते हैं कि ये तो सोशल बटरफ्लाई है, इसको तो बहुत लोग अट्रैक्ट करेंगे और मैं शायद इतना अट्रैक्टिव नहीं हूँ, या आई फील.
तो मेरा इसका मतलब है कि इतने सालों में कुछ नहीं बदला.
बहुत कम परसेंटेज है. इवन के जो लड़के बाहर से भी पढ़कर आए ना, उनका भी माइंडसेट इन टर्म्स ऑफ वाइफ्स वही है, क्योंकि उनकी जो मदर्स ने उनकी फीडिंग की है ना, दैट इज सेम. Our Asian guys have the same mindset.
But Sadia, do you think, I'm asking this question because I have some background about that, is it a financial thing? Is it like, because if they don't obey, because हमारे पास अभी भी वही कल्चर है कि जी जो है ना, आप जितने मर्जी पढ़ लिख गए, इंडिपेंडेंट भी हो गए, बट आपने माँ बाप के साथ ही रहना है, और अगर नहीं भी रहना है तो एटलीस्ट यू हैव योर आईज ऑन दैट इनहेरिटेंस which they will get with a period of time.
Yeah.
So they don't want to disobey their mother, because if they do, they cannot afford to let go of that money.
Yes, I agree with you. I have experienced one incident like that. Like it was like कि वो खानदान में होती है. खानदान में क्यों होती है? क्योंकि अगर आपने खानदान से बाहर की तो you will be out from the inheritance.
और या ये कहेंगे कि अभी I'm not ready for getting married, right? Relationship.
Yes.
This is the old one.
या आपकी लाइक वो ब्लेम आपको कर देंगे कि आप बहुत डोमिनेटिंग है या आप एडजस्ट नहीं होती, यू आर नॉट फ्लेक्सिबल एंड ऑल. This is one part. Another part is for a woman who is independent and confident, like we are, Faiza. So I also find some men who try to change you. They come to you and like you the way you are, but when they try to be on the same page with you, they try to change you. No, don't go to the gym in the mornings. Why don't do you work out here? You look fine. And if I have worked out and I have maintained my body, so they, oh my God, you have destroyed everything. क्या सूखी सड़ी हो गई हो? So like what? Like I am maintaining a healthy lifestyle and a disciplined lifestyle, and you are saying because you can't do it.
Yes.
So because instead of coming forward, you are trying to put me down.
Sadia, and the famous lines. Why your dress is so short? Why are you wearing a sleeveless?
Yes.
Why are you going in this art?
And you are doing like this because you want to show off.
Of course.
Yes,
We work out. We want to show off.
And then there is another thing, Faiza. Like we like to be healthy for ourselves. We dress up for ourselves. We feel good in our own skin and the way we are. But people take it, especially the boys, they think that we do it to get the attention. It's not that way.
Yeah.
So the mindset of the boys in the society, I think it needs to be changed a lot.
In fact, I hear you can share your experiences as well, because it's our culture.
Yeah.
Not only in Pakistan, this whole region. When it comes to India, Bangladesh, even in Sri Lanka, which is still it's not a Muslim country, but it's still a very open-minded country. But if you, the people who are living there, for tourists it's completely different, but for the local people, they also have these standards, like why the dress is like this, why are they can't even, go to bars or clubs or something. But the moment you go outside in a Western world, on the West Side Mall, it doesn't matter. Nobody even look at you. Me and Farah, usually when we travel, no matter how short the dress we wear, we're still in full clothes.
Yeah.
We're still comparatively in full clothes. So that shows, because we are so used to of wearing different kind of clothing, and it makes us feel that we can't even go to that limit. So at times it makes you wonder, we don't fit here, where do we even fit?
Yeah, that's a good question. In this society, we don't fit at all, I feel like, because very less percentage of people accept us the way we are. People can accept us, but they still want to change us. And if we go to abroad, so we don't want to change to that level.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're stuck in
so we are in like midway somewhere.
तो इसका मतलब है कि औरतों में काफी change आ गया ना mentality.
Yes.
But men are still the same as 20 years ago.
Yes, because women's को अपने rights की अब बहुत because of the social media and education and all बहुत awareness हो गई है हमारी society में.
हाँ.
लेकिन हमारे laws या हमारी society उस awareness को के accordingly women's को rights नहीं देती. Like if you look over the हमारी जो ये शादीशुदा ख़वातीन घर में हैं and they are going through the abusive relationships, our laws don't support that. Our society don't support that to that level. थोड़ी बहुत awareness आ गई है social media के through. कोई social media पे आ जाता है तो उसकी आवाज़ भी सुन ली जाती है अगर वो viral हो जाए and all. लेकिन still बहुत सारी हमारी ख़वातीन सफ़र कर रही हैं.
Yeah. Okay, I will add here one thing. It's not that our law doesn't support us. We don't know the law. That's a major problem. बाकी सब जगहों पे, Farah, you can experience that how your children also study the local law to move forward. You say it and then I'll say it.
हमारे यहाँ जैसे I'm from Canada, तो हमारे यहाँ बच्चों को शुरू से उनके laws, उनकी rights, उनकी responsibility सिखाई जाती है ताकि उन्हें पता हो बचपन से कि अब आप छोटे से बच्चे को भी ये नहीं कर सकते हो कहेगा why we can't do this.
No, this is the big difference. बचपन से लड़कों के राइट्स बताए जा रहे हैं, हमें नहीं बताया जा रहा।
अब हमारे साथ क्या मसला है कि जो हमारे राइट्स हैं ना, हमारा लॉ इतना इंटैक्ट है, इट्स जस्ट दैट वी डोंट बॉदर टू रीड इट, वी डोंट बॉदर टू ओपन दोज चैप्टर्स। जब आप वहाँ पहुँचते हैं तो फिर आप अपनी बुक्स खोलते हैं, फिर आपको पता चलता है कि भाई हमारा लेबर लॉ भी इंटैक्ट है, हमारा वुमेन राइट्स भी इंटैक्ट है, वी इंटाइटल because it's a Sharia law, we women are the only women in the world that we have a right to divorce our husbands. Most of the people, they don't even talk about it. Mothers, they don't even tell their daughters. Sisters, they don't even tell their sisters or friends कि we also have a right to divorce. And जिसकी वजह से, since we don't know, there is a thing where we can ask for alimony, we can fight for it. वो अलग बात है कोई करता है नहीं करता है क्या है, but there is a law intact completely. So when I landed in Turkey, the first thing I did, because I had a foreign husband, and the country I was landing, where there's no language, there's a language barrier. The first thing I tried to find out was, what are my rights? Because I had a bad experience, because when I divorced my Kula, it was very unusual for my family, but when I went out there, it was very normal. Very normal. And then when I apply for custody for my daughter, God, literally, Allah miya Asma Jahan ki ko jannat mein jagah de, that woman was really something.
Then you were lucky, Faiza, because I feel like there is a lack of awareness in our society. Like if you are saying that there is a law, mostly of the women of our society don't know there is a law. And if there is a law, the way to reach it is so difficult. ये जो बीच में हमारे वकील हैं, यही कोशिश करते हैं कि सुलह सफाई हो जाए आपस में। अगर कोई women, I have seen some cases like that, जहाँ वकील भी यही कोशिश करते हैं और जज भी यही कोशिश करती हैं कि take your time.
इतना लंबा टाइम लेते कि बंदा खुद कंफ्यूज हो जाता है कि
focus on that part कि इस सोसाइटी में ना, अगर तुम एक बच्चे को लेके अकेले रहोगी तो मुश्किल होगी, तो बेहतर है एडजस्ट कर लो।
Yeah, but Sadia, that's again, we have to come back to our point if you were discussing, that अगर हम ये सारी awareness पहले से बताते तो वो बंदा कहेगा इससे तो शादी ही नहीं करनी।
Yes. When they realize कि this woman knows what's going outside, तो वो उसको घर में भी लेके नहीं जाता। Because उसको घर में ऐसी woman चाहिए कि उसको बाहर की दुनिया का पता ही ना हो, और वो बाहर कुछ भी करे तो वो घर आए तो कोई क्वेश्चन करने के लिए ना हो।
ये ना पता हो कि उसके पास खुला का राइट है।
Yes.
और उसके जब से काम हो रहा है तो उसको क्रॉस नहीं करे वहाँ पर।
Yes. So my God, कुछ नहीं बचा इतने साल में।
Yes. So this society is messed up, still messed up.
तो कौन सी चीज़ है जैसे आप किसी को देखा, मैंने आज मैं किसी से मिली है, देन से अच्छा इसके अंदर एक चीज़ अच्छी लग रही है एंड बाकी चीज़ें सही है, लेकिन कुछ ऐसी क्वालिटीज होती है जिसको देख के कहता है नो इट्स नॉट इन माय टाइप, मैं इसको कभी भी जो हूँ ना सोचूंगी भी नहीं इसके बारे में कि ये इज गुड फॉर मी और नॉट। तो कोई ऐसी क्वालिटी सोची है तुमने कभी कि ये मेरी लिस्ट में नो
say that because बाल नहीं बने हुए, शेव नहीं हुई हुई,
पजामास नहीं आ गए,
yes, good polish नहीं हुए हुए, ड्रेसिंग सेंस नहीं है, अपना पेट कहीं और निकल जा रहा है, so I can't be like that with that man. जिसको अपना ख्याल नहीं है वो मेरा ख्याल रखेगा या मुझे क्या खुश रखेगा, मैं ही उसको ऑर्डर नहीं कर सकती। Like I don't know to give a shape to somebody.
Yeah, but then there are people like, okay, maybe it's their genes or they cannot be very, क्या कहते हैं उसको, कौन सा वाला होएगा, there's so many actors, they cannot be like Hollywood or Bollywood.
No, but at least we can differentiate कि at least although this guy is black, but he's clean. He washed his face in the morning. I can identify that on a
cleanliness you can tell.
Oh yeah.
And hygiene is number one on me. Yeah. Like first one is respect, number two is hygiene.
Okay.
Like
I would put it other way around though. First hygiene and then respect.
That's respect for me.
हाँ. But hygiene पहले होनी चाहिए नहीं है.
It
comes around, you know, other way around.
Or this way.
Yeah. You can accept it. तो इतने सालों में कोई you can feel the difference कि man attraction जो है तुम्हारी तरफ attention जो है वो कम हो गई है या ज़्यादा हो गई है?
No, it's not that. It's same, but their behavior is also same. Like in fact,
मतलब कुछ इतने अरसे में कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ा।
नहीं कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ा है।
अगर मैं 10 साल पहले की बात पूछूं और अब no difference.
There is no difference. They behave in the same way. Mostly, there is a percentage. I'm not saying that all of them are bad. There is a certain percentage who are very sophisticated and disciplined and give you respect and understands everything and broad-minded and who accept us the way they are. There are people like that, but very rare. I think 2-3%. That's it.
Okay. You still have a better understanding to it. I won't say it, not even 2-3%.
I'm out of this game.
Oh, I am too.
I try to travel 2 times a year at least. One local because I like my country. I like the northern side. So I have explored some areas and few are still on my list to do. And I want to do an international travel. So I love traveling and I have traveled in both ways, like in the groups with the friends and solo also. And I enjoyed both of them. They both have the good sides and the bad sides. In the solo one, the good thing is you learn a lot about the world. You are all alone. You find the ways by your own self. You think like sometimes I feel like when I traveled 2 places as solo. One is Dubai and another one is Istanbul. But it gave me a lot of confidence because that was the first time I went to those countries. And in abroad and I was all alone on my own, understanding the language, finding the ways, reaching to the destinations. And it is always an achievement for me. Whenever it was a so successful trip. Plus I met new people on the airports, in the plane, in the city and everywhere.
इतनी ज़्यादा travel करने के बाद कहीं तुम्हें लगा कि वहाँ के men's में और हमारे यहाँ के men's में कुछ फर्क है? Like if you're solo traveling.
Yeah, they accept you the way you are. The one thing is, they are easygoing. They don't want to change you. And they are with you, I think, parallel.
Yeah. And then the thing is, when it comes to, I'll tell you a very funny joke about what my mother used to say while I was single. She's like, oh, you travel so much outside the world and whatnot. And then I was like, why can't you find somebody while you're traveling? And my answer always was, अम्मी आप बहुत ही वो Indian movies देखती हैं, ऐसा नहीं होता कि आप कहीं जा रहे हैं. Because traveling for me was, it's not the education which, and you actually kind of discover about yourself too.
Yes, exactly.
What are the things we tolerate, what are the things we don't tolerate,
Yes.
it pushes your
यही होता है कि हम स्पेशली लड़कियां अपने बारे में कभी सोचती ही नहीं है।
Exactly.
बड़े हुए तो वो लड़के के चक्कर में लड़का मिल गया तो पता
Yes.
उनके घर वालों के चक्कर में
Yes.
Yeah, वो मिल गया था
If you are solo traveler, I used to ask myself what I want at this time. Sometimes I want to go out and have a coffee, and sometimes I want to lay in the bed and sleep and or watch TV. So I ask myself what I want in this moment.
Sleep in the bed like arms and legs open.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And if I don't want to sleep, I stay out all the night. I explore the city, streets, everything on my own, and it's so amazing.
अच्छा एक कौन सी ऐसी चीज़ है जो तुम करना चाहते हो जो रह गई है अभी तक?
बहुत सारी चीजें रह गई हैं वैसे।
बहुत ज़्यादा स्पेशल चीज़ है जो तुम समझ रही करनी हो कि नहीं रही है?
करनी और हो क्यों नहीं रही है?
मुश्किल है
बिकॉज मेरी लाइफ बहुत बड़ी है।
Oh my God.
I still need to do a lot of my sports activities. मुझे जिप लाइन करनी है, मुझे स्काई डाइविंग करनी है, मुझे डीप स्विमिंग, इन वाटर स्विमिंग करनी है. Like there are so many things I want to do.
How do you feel about these online dating sites?
I'm never online dating person.
Because for us it was not during our time.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about it?
I never opted that option because I feel like if there is someone good, really good, he don't need to use that online app. He must be going out and enjoying himself. So I feel like all the boring people are on the apps. Lazy people.
बहुत ही खतरनाक हो गया। कैसे खर्च किए हैं बना के?
अरे in fact पता है क्या कि जो
Because if you are not willing to move out for
Yeah,
your
that's
own
true.
self, then you are the most boring person in the world. You are looking on the app for connecting with people.
Totally.
And plus, this social media has so much editing and filters, so you never know who is the real person. So I don't want to waste my time.
तस्वीर लगाई और मिले तो वो
And it
motive.
only happens. And you never know who is at the back.
Oh yeah, that's true.
True. That's another thing. Okay, जो है the first thing because I had a breakup a few years back, and then the first because it was trending, so I also downloaded Tinder. So when you download Tinder, the first thing happens, वो आपके जो contacts होते हैं ना social media के और आपके phone के contacts को उठाता है. So मैंने जब sign up किया तो उसके ऊपर ना मेरे सारे जो married दोस्त हैं सारे उसके ऊपर आ गए. I know, and I ended up calling some. I said like, तुम लोग बीवियां भी रखे हुए हो, तुम लोग जो हो यहाँ पे भी पहुंचे हुए हो, बाहर जाते हो तो भी सारी कहानियां करते हो, तो फिर हम कहाँ फिट होते हैं?
Yeah. Okay, look, this is what our society is how moving on ना. Like अपने घर में बीवियां ले जाते हैं वो बिल्कुल घरेलू टाइप
जो आपका दिल ही चेक ना करे.
हाँ, अब दिल नहीं लग रहा होता. दिल लगाने के लिए फिर आप ये बाहर एक्स्ट्रा मैरिटल अफेयर चला रहे होते हैं through Tinder और through socializing and all. So ये double standards हैं हमारे मेल और जेंडर के in the society.
So Satya, do you think you're gonna find your husband or somebody partner? It doesn't have to be marriage. Again, we are one of those women. As long as we are making our own money, we don't really to be tied up really unless we really want to.
Yeah.
So partner or a husband? Do you really think you're gonna find somebody local?
It's difficult, I think. I'm not very sure about that. Like it's 2% chances, or I think 1% that I will find any local. Even my friends, my foreigner friends gave me advice. Hadia, please, the person you are, don't settle with the local man. Settle with someone abroad.
Do you get hit on at your workplace?
Yeah. Many times. Yeah.
तो हिट एक अलग चीज होती है. They ask you for the dinner or out something.
Yeah, they are always
बस ये time pass करते इधर से उधर जाते हैं.
Yeah. But जब वो शादी की बात होती है ना तो अचानक खबर आती थी शादी होगी. ऑफिस में किसी को पता नहीं होता था. अचानक होता था फलाने का कल वलीमा है. Oh really?
तो हमारे लिए कल्चर कैसे सही होगा? हम समझते थे कि बहुत साल पहले लोग थोड़े बैकवर्ड थे, लड़के डर जाते थे, अब भी ऐसे डरते हैं. जमाने में भी
I think जो अभी वाले इस लोग हैं इनको तो हम चेंज नहीं कर सकते, but the generations which are coming forward and the people like us, we can train our children to be like a gentleman and to be with the.
तो अपने बच्चों के बड़े होने का इंतजार कर और हम
Yes.
उन्हीं पे गुजारा करें.
Because it's difficult to train the old people. You can't change them.
Yeah, agree to disagree.
Society is like that, but majority is like that. Like if we talk about majority, so it is like that. Like if I want look at the corporate world, the financial sector I am working, so there are 75% people like that.
पर ये वाली क्वालिटी तो बाद में पता चलेगी, right?
The way people carry themselves, their behavior, the way they talk about the girls in office, it exposes them.
Oh yeah, I am actually one of. I can actually lose my heart to somebody if somebody pull the chair for me and open the car door. Oh, that's my way to go.
Yeah.
Way to go place.
Yeah.
So, Satya, thank you so much. Anything you want to add to the single woman out there?
Yeah.
What to look for? What are the signals, the good ones and the bad ones?
First of all, look about yourself. Take care of yourself. Make yourself happy and try to fulfill your dreams by your own self. Don't be dependent on anyone. But if someone clicks you and someone can add more happiness in your life, then go for it.
Okay.
And yes, never chase anybody, please.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
That's a
don't
good
be
thing.
Thank you so much for coming on our show.
So, this is withFarahandFaiza.
Yeah. अगर आपको हमारा चैनल पसंद आया है तो सब्सक्राइब.
Comment us below.
And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. And give the thumbs up.
Yeah, thank you so much.